We're live and getting ready for what should be another great NFL matchup. Thanks for joining us. We have some exciting NFL preseason football lined up as the Falcons match up against the Bills. They're lined up and ready for the kickoff, so let's go to the field for the start of the action. Moore is just about ready to kick this one away.
Is lined up for the kickoff.
Good distance.
Metcalf back to return.
From the 5. Let's see if they can turn this first drive into points.
Metcalf on the return.
Ball on their own 28.
28-yard line. First and 10.
Let's go. Here we go. Watch your man.
Metcalf, the deep back, under pressure, dragged down from behind. George tried play action, but the defense was right in his face to get the sack.
You know, there aren't too many times when a defender comes in that cleanly and gets a shot at the quarterback like that. That was a big blown assignment.
Now they're looking at 2nd and long after the sack.
22-yard line.
Let's go now.
Metcalf comes in motion.
Play hard and fast, baby.
Throws it. The 40, the 30, the 20. Receiver running and breaks free. Touchdown, Atlanta.
I'll tell you, this is nice work by both the quarterback and the receiver in this play. Watch it here. He reads the coverage, looks for the best option, and then throws it to him.
The extra point attempt is good. Great job moving the ball down the field for a touchdown on their first possession.
I really like the way these guys came right out after you on offense. They made the right calls, executed properly, and put that one right in the end zone.
Anderson is back and ready to put this one in the air.
89, back deep to return.
From the 4-yard line.
Now it's their turn to do something on offense. They're down by a touchdown early. But these guys have the kind of offense that can score anytime they have the ball.
Thomas is one of the best backs in the league, John.
Yeah, he's one of those big play guys that you always have to account for on every play. You leave him alone one time and boom, he'll burn you.
The Falcons line up in a 4-3. Hands it off. Number 99 comes up to make the play at the 28.
Right now, they need to keep going at the defense with a run. Sooner or later, they'll be able to break one for a big gain.
2nd and 8. Ball on the 28-yard line.
What screen? Let's go. All right, let's go.
Johnson, the motion man. With the pass. Ooh, nearly picked off. Pastor was his intended target. Walker had the coverage on the play.
Third and 8. Ball on the 28-yard line.
They ain't got enough. Let's go. You need a rush.
The Falcons come out in a nickel package.
Stay bolting up. Nothing long. Get the pressure on, man.
Pressure coming with the throw. He hits his receiver. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss. Great defensive effort to keep them from getting close to the sticks.
Oh, there aren't too many plays in the playbook for 3rd and a mile. You got to try something other than a short route.
Moore is ready to punt this one away. Metcalf is the deep return man. And so the punt goes out of bounds. Ball on their own 42.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Watch your eyes.
With a counter play. Sheds the tackle. Hansen is there for the tackle at the 50-yard line.
Vision is so important to these ball carriers. They got to find the hole and get to it before it closes. There's no hole there, and they got to know that too. If you don't have the vision, you just can't find the hole.
Bring it up. Bring it up. Watch the play.
A little misdirection. Covington comes up to make the play.
One thing these guys don't want to do is give up in a running game, because if they do that, they become one-dimensional, and that plays right into the defense's hand.
1 yard gain on that play. Third down here, they have to reach the 48-yard line to convert.
Back it up, baby. Let's dictate. Get all you got. This it. Get it started.
Tossed out to the left side on third down. Missed tackle. Smith tackles him, and they won't get the first.
You're going to see a good play by the corner right here. He reads it, and right there he makes a solid tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
They'll spot this one where it went out.
It's still very early, but this is one of those spots where you'd like to be able to respond and put the ball in the end zone.
First and 10. Ball on the 7-yard line.
You gotta have it, D. All day, baby. Come on. Come on.
Atlanta using 3 linebackers with a counter play. The 20. And he ducks out of bounds at the 27. Thomas really had a nice run there.
You know how they say in basketball that some players are so good that they can break defenders' ankles? Well, this guy's that good. He's got incredible balance, but he stays very low to the ground. His juke is a nightmare for closing defenders. And with one move, he's gone.
Kelly with split backs. Pressure, throwing. Incomplete. Reed was the intended receiver on that play.
Receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 27-yard line.
You gotta believe in this hard game. Here we go.
The Falcons come out in a 4-3.
Watch the ball.
Hand off to the tailback. Smith is there on the stop at the 33-yard line.
This team's always trying to get a good mix of run and pass plays.
Ball on their own 33.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
We're talking about breathe. Let's go. Set. Watch out. What's the hard count? Here we come.
Drops back. Gets the pass off. Almost picked off.
And what the defense is doing is they're watching the quarterback's eyes. They're cluing. They're in position so that whatever happens, the ball is in front of them. And that time, it almost got him an interception.
Moore will come in now to punt it away. Metcalf into return. This one goes out of bounds.
First and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line.
Here we go.
A little misdirection. Can't get it from behind. Covington is there for the tackle at the 35-yard line.
Mixing runs with passes keeps the defense honest.
Second and 8 coming up here.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Keep the throttle down. Get it started.
With a counter play. Hansen is there on the stop at the 36.
The defense is trying to shut down the running game early to force him to pass. We'll have to see if it works and causes him to give up on it here in the first half.
Third and 7.
So a gain of about 1.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Nickelback in this time. George with a man in motion.
Let's go. Let's go.
And they go with the delay. Irvin tackles him, and they won't get the first. Metcalf makes a valiant effort but can't make it to the first down marker. This will be his second punt of the game. From the 15.
They don't want to fall out of contention early, so they'll be looking to put together some kind of scoring drive on this possession.
Ball on their own 21.
Start the drive at the 21-yard line. 1st and 10.
Thomas, the deep man. Kelly with a man in motion.
Here we go.
Closing in with the throw, right on target to the wide receiver. Great throw to beat the zone.
I tell you, the defense has to do a better job of coming up and clamping down on the receiver whenever he enters their zone.
Ball on their own 35.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Hey, watch that screen. Let's go. Get me going. Let's go.
Hand it off to the back. Number 99 is there on the stop at the 34-yard line. It came with a blitz, and there wasn't anywhere to go.
Yeah, that's why you send all those guys to plug up the hole. At that time, there were no holes at all.
After 1 quarter of play, the score is 7-0. Falcons.
At the end of the first quarter.
And we're ready to start the second quarter.
Atlanta 7, Buffalo nothing.
Ball on their own 34.
Let's go, B. Let's go. Hey, let's go, 1G. Blue down.
The Falcons come out in a 4-3.
Here we go, baby.
With the counter play. They're going to spot this one at the 33-yard line. He wraps him up and now has 4 tackles. No gain on that play as the linebacker slipped in almost unnoticed.
Yeah, he did a great job getting in there. He was looking for the run before they even snapped the ball.
Ball on their own 33.
I'm coming through, baby.
Thomas, the lone setback. Deep throw. He jumps and makes the catch. He brings it in for a big gain.
Almost every wide receiver gets better at running routes as they get older, and this guy's no exception.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
Let's run, man. We gotta have it, D.
The Falcons line up in a 4-3. Fakes the handoff, throws to the end zone, and he can't find a way to keep possession.
He's always been able to catch a ball. He has soft hands and good body control. He ran a good route, and the quarterback made the right read. He just didn't bring it in.
Will. Let's go.
The Falcons come out in a nickel package. With the throw, he hits his receiver. What a stiff one. Walker is there for the tackle at the 10. So they're able to pick up another first down.
And this offense is clicking. They're making the right calls at the right time.
It's 1st and goal at the 10-yard line.
Here we go, baby. Rock and roll. Here we go.
Atlanta lines up in a 4-3. Hand off to the tailback. Tuggle comes up to make the play. At the 4. Now let's have a look at what our runners have done up to this point. Four more yards to the end zone.
Ball on the 4-yard line.
Nothing. Let's do our thing.
Tosses it out to the left. Touchdown. The toss play works to perfection. Not a single defender was able to get a hand on it. Christie will attempt the extra point that would tie this game up. The point after is good.
No matter what kind of field position you start with, as an offensive player, you got to be thinking touchdown. These guys kept their eye on the end zone, and that's exactly the kind of drive they were looking for.
Moore will be
Is
kicking
lined up
off.
for the kickoff. Metcalf back deep.
They'll return this one. This one is taken by Metcalf. The defense forced a punt the last time after 3 plays.
Metcalf on the return. The Falcons will start the drive at the 26-yard line. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
They give it to the halfback. Comes up to make the play at the 25-yard line. And now our viewers can see how successful each team's main running threat has been today. 2nd and long.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Nothing. They don't get nothing.
They'll go from the I formation. Tosses it out to the left. Smith is there for the tackle at the 26. Metcalf is able to get a yard or two on the toss.
3rd and 10. Ball on the 26-yard line.
You fine. We good. Turn it out now.
Nickelback in this time. Gets the pass off. The wide receiver has it. Number 50 is there on the stop.
On 3rd and long, the defense is playing pass all the way. They just can't come up with a stop. Watch it here. The quarterback looks and fires one, and the defense is left to wonder how they let him off the hook.
Hey, let's go. Need a help on that. Get some slack going. Let's go now. Let's go. One more, Phil.
Dropped in the backfield for a short loss.
They were trying to stretch the defense, trying to beat him to the sideline. But they have a quick defense that reacts very quickly to play. And they were right there to shut it down.
It's 2nd down and a long way to go.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Gets the toss to the right. Then it got very good penetration there.
They went the wrong way on that one. Maybe they should stick to running between the tackles. Because this defense has a lot of speed. And they can chase down those runs to the outside.
2-minute warning coming up.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Here we come. What's the hard count? Danny.
Buffalo comes out in their nickel package. Emmanuel comes in motion. Gets rid of it. This one falls incomplete. Good push by the defensive line, forcing the incomplete pass.
He hung in there, but he didn't really have the time that he needed to make the play. The quarterback has to know who his outlet guy is and get the ball to him when he feels that pressure coming.
Tasker will go back to accept this punt. From the 16-yard line, slips the tackle. Tasker with some good yardage on that return back to the 28. Ball on their own 28.
Start the drive at the 28-yard line. 1st and 10.
Keep the throttle down. Yeah, let's go, baby.
Atlanta comes out in their nickel package.
Let's go, team. Let's go.
With the throw, almost intercepted. He deflected it just in time to avert the completion.
Intended receiver on the play.
One thing you want to prevent as a defense is letting the quarterback get into a rhythm, especially in a hurried situation. So they may try and throw a few things at him, like a blitz or a change of coverage, and see if he can adjust to it quickly.
Atlanta comes out in their nickel package. Johnson goes in motion. Drops back.
Everything you got. Screen pass.
Fires this one deep. And he lets it slip out of his grasp.
All he can do is look at his hands and wonder what the heck happened.
Third and 10. Ball on the 28-yard line.
Deuces. Let's go. This too easy.
Atlanta comes out in their nickel package.
Great pass.
Dropping back. With the throw. Davis is there for the tackle at the 35-yard line.
That kind of thing always makes me shake my head. What was the guy thinking? A short pass reception like that will never get you the yardage you need to move past the first down marker.
Offense couldn't get it done in the lineup to punt. won't take a chance trying to return this one.
Catch made at the 15-yard line. First and 10. Ball on the 15-yard line.
Watch the snap now. We turning it up. Let's go.
Passes it out to the left. Number 50 is there on the stop at the 16-yard line.
When you get penetration like that, it's very hard for the offense to get positive yardage.
Second and 9. Ball on the 16-yard line.
One of us will make a play.
Metcalf, the lone back.
Here we go. They ain't got nothing. Come on. Let's go. Here we go. It's on. Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing. Get it up. Yeah, let's get to it. How we go, baby? Rock and roll. Let's go now.
Hand it off to the back. Irvin is there for the tackle at the 16.
I know they didn't get much, but it's all about making the defense respect the fact that you're willing to run.
And on third down, I wouldn't expect to see anything but a run. Ball on their own 16.
Ball on the 16-yard line.
Good thing right here. Hey, let's go one deep. Let's go.
Metcalf, the lone setback. Hand it off. Jones is there on the stop at the 25.
I like to hurry up here. It's a change of pace, and it's a way to get the defense uncomfortable.
Hey, square out. 28. Don't make a play. Watch your man.
Throwing. Incomplete pass. Emmanuel was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
Intended receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line.
Bring it up. Bring it up. You gotta have it, DJ.
The Bills come out in a dime package. Throws it. Schultz comes up to make the play. Good throw there and a first down pickup.
You know, an NFL quarterback has to have a strong arm to be successful. He doesn't necessarily need to be able to throw it 70 yards, but he has to put some zip in the ball and squeeze it into tight places.
Out of the gun. Number 88 in motion.
Hey, let's go. Get it up.
Going in the air on first down. Pumps. Steps up. He can't escape. What a move by the defensive lineman to get the sack.
Now that is a heck of a play. When you drop everyone back in coverage and you still get the sack, you have two things. First, you have great coverage downfield. Second, you have guys up front who can really rush the passer.
And he lets it slip out of his grasp. Mathis was his intended target.
Intended receiver on the play.
This is where the defense needs to just play smart and not give up a big play. There's not a whole lot of time left, so they just need to prevent them from getting into field goal range.
Only one man back. Under pressure, throwing. Complete to the wide receiver, and they don't pick up nearly enough for the first down, John.
I'll tell you, this is such an odd decision. You've got to be able to execute a play with deeper options when you've got third and long.
Tasker back to return. From the 24. Go to the locker room with the score even. Buffalo 7. Atlanta 7.
At the end of the first half, the score is tied. We're ready to begin the third quarter of play.
Straczynski in to kick this one off.
The second half.
Not a bad kick. They'll set up for the return. From the 6. Burris is able to get to the 26.
Burris on the return.
First and 10.
The drive at the 26-yard line. First and 10.
Yeah, you see me.
Holmes, the deep man. Thomas comes in motion. On the ground. Bush is there for the tackle at the 31.
The best backs in the league average 4 to 5 yards a carry. But there are a lot of things that go into a successful running game. You got to have good play calling, good blocking up front, and a back that can take advantage when he sees the opening.
No more, fellas.
They soft, man.
Atlanta goes with a 4-man front.
Hold the look. Everything you got.
Give it to the halfback. Davis is there on the stop at the 39-yard line. And he was able to create a lot of space on that run, John.
Well, it started with some good blocking. And when he got through there, he turned upfield, and they weren't in position to tackle him.
Ball on their own 39.
39-yard line.
Watch him play.
Keep the throttle down. Let's go.
One reason they've been able to stay in the game and they're tied right now is because of the success they've had on the ground on first down.
And that's always a good thing, because you don't want to keep getting stuffed on first down. Sometimes these outside runs take a little too long to develop, giving the defense a chance to make a play for a loss.
Second and long coming up here. The Falcons line up in a 4-3. Throws it. Broken up. It looks like it's going to be an interference call. The only question is against whom? So he pays for his aggressiveness.
Yeah, the defender needs to make sure that he doesn't make too much contact with the receiver on plays like that. The officials aren't going to stand for it today.
Using split backs.
Deuces.
Encroachment, number 98.
So he's called for encroachment.
The defense needs to concentrate better than that. Nothing frustrates a coach more than a penalty like that.
It's now 1st and 5 after the penalty.
33-yard line.
All on us, y'all.
They line up in the I formation. Hand off to the tailback. Edwards is there on the stop at the 28-yard line. Holmes rumbles forward for a gain of 4.
Second and inches. Ball on the 28-yard line.
They ain't got nothing.
The Falcons line up in a 4-3. With a counterplay, Edwards is there for the tackle. Holmes picks up the first down. That's the second time on this drive he's been able to move the chains.
1st and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Watch the play. Get it, son.
Their last red zone trip resulted in a touchdown. Thomas, the motion man.
Yeah, you see me.
They give it to the halfback. Number 52 stops him for negative yardage. Great read by the defensive line there, John. They knew exactly what was coming.
And knowing what they like to do out there comes from lots of film study and preparation. When you know what a team likes to call in certain situations, 3rd and long, 2nd and short, it really gives you an edge on defense.
The Falcons come out in a 4-3.
Hey, let's go.
Hand it off. George is there on the stop at the 15-yard line. Holmes runs it through the middle, a gain of about 6. 8th play of this drive. Down inside the 15.
Here we go. Here we go.
Atlanta lines up in a 4-3. Throwing short, and the catch is made. George comes up to make the play at the 12-yard line. Number 87 can't find a way to advance it to the first down marker. Christie will try to give his team the lead with this field goal attempt. The kick sails through the uprights.
Each play you run on offense tires out the defense a little more. When you can put together that many plays in a row, it gets you into scoring position. This time, it got him 3.
Buffalo is lined up for the kickoff. Rustin back to return.
From the 5-yard line. Atlanta trying to push this one all the way down the field for the lead.
First and 10. Ball on the 30-yard line.
Watch screen.
Hand it off to the back. The 40. Green is there on the stop at the 44-yard line. The defense was out of position on that run.
You know, they caught him on a blitz on that play. And the thing about a blitz is you can throw him for a loss. The bad thing about a blitz is once you get through it, then you're into the secondary, and you'll usually get a big play. That time, it was the bad thing about the blitz.
They give it to the halfback. Great will be free. Number 77 comes up to make the play at the 38-yard line. Anderson busted through for a few tough yards.
2nd and 4. Ball on the 38-yard line.
They ain't got nothing. Do something.
Gets the call. They'll go with a play fake. Long throw. He's there for the catch. Touchdown, Atlanta. John, what a defensive lapse. They dropped everyone back in coverage, but he's able to complete the pass anyway.
Well, sometimes you want to blitz, and sometimes you just want to drop in coverage. But you can't give him that much time back there. If you give him enough time, he's going to find the open man every time.
They'll get set for the extra point. The point after is good, and they're able to get into the end zone, and that gives them the lead now.
That was a great effort by everyone, especially the offensive line. They pulled together to get the ball in the end zone.
Truszynski is back and ready to put this one in the air. Sends it sailing.
Back deep to return.
From the 5. The offense goes back out onto the field after picking up a field goal on their last drive.
The Bills will start the drive at the 26-yard line. 1st and 10.
Not today. Deuce.
Holmes in the backfield. To carry it. Great fake. Gets rid of it. This one falls incomplete. Number 33 was the intended receiver on that play.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 26-yard line.
One. Check it.
Watch out.
He gets the carry. Gathers, comes up to make the play. At the 31, Holmes rumbles forward for a gain of 4. 3rd and 5.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Watch each other back. Go make a play.
Throws it. And he makes the grab. Spins away from the tackle. The 40. The 50. The 40. The receiver with a lot of open room. The 20. The 10. Touchdown, Bills.
When you get this kind of execution, you got a great chance of making a big play. Watch it here as everyone takes care of their assignment. The pass is thrown where the receiver can make the best play in the ball, and it's 6 points.
The extra point attempt is good. So the offense puts together a solid drive and culminates in a touchdown, and now they have the lead.
They look like they were in sync. That's what you need on scoring drives. Everyone doing their part every time the ball snaps.
Christie will be kicking off.
For the kickoff. Rustin back deep to return.
And he got all of that one. A great kick. From the 4-yard line. It appears they've gotten someone for holding on the play.
Holding on the receiving team. Number 24.
The team has to show discipline and execute properly out there. If they don't, they'll find it's much harder to overcome the other team and get a win.
Ball at their own 10.
Let's go, boys. One back.
Anderson, the lone setback. They'll pass on first down. Throwing. And he hits his target.
A successful offense is one that can run and throw for good yardage on first down.
Second and 2.
Ball on the 18-yard line.
Ain't no thing. Hold the look. One of us will make a play.
They'll go from the I formation. Drops back. Gets the pass off. And he drops the pass.
He put the ball exactly where you want to put it.
On the play. Third and 2. Ball on the 18-yard line.
All day, baby. Come on. There we go, dude. Get it up. I'm coming through, baby. Let's go.
Gets rid of it. He finds his man. Green is there on the stop at the 32-yard line. They convert to the first down on that throw.
And they ran the perfect play to get those couple of yards.
Ball on their own 32.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Will. They soft, man.
Anderson, the lone back.
Let's go.
Hand it off. Evans comes up to make the play at the 46. And that gain will get them a fresh set of downs.
It was a great run. He saw his blockers create some room for him, and he accelerated right through the hole.
First and 10. So at the end of the third quarter, the score is 17-14. Bills.
The Bills, 17. The Falcons, 14.
The teams are set for the fourth quarter of play.
First and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line.
All right, let's go. Captain. Yeah, you see me.
The Bills come out in a nickel package.
Get it, son.
Tosses it left. Number 46 is there on the stop at the 49. Anderson runs off tackle for a gain of a couple. Ball on their own 49.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
He hands it off. The 40. Green comes up to make the play at the 34.
Hey, if you can keep running the ball in the fourth quarter as you're playing catch-up, that's an advantage that you have over the defense because it keeps them off balance.
Here we go. Keep it up.
Pump faking. Pressure coming with the throw. And it's complete. Rodgers is there for the tackle at the 31-yard line. Number 3 completes that one, and it goes for about 4 yards. And this is the 8th play of this drive.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Watch the man. Hey, watch the screen. Here we go, baby.
On the ground. They'll go with the play fake. With the pass, and he lets it slip out of his grasp.
I don't know what happened there. The quarterback did his job delivering a catchable ball. He just couldn't come up with it.
And this is the 9th play of this drive.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Go, 4. Come on.
The Bills come out in a dime package. Drops back. Throwing. He hits his receiver. Irvin brings him down before he can reach the marker. Atlanta comes up short on third down again. This field goal would tie things up. He sends that one through, and we have a tie game here in the fourth quarter. The game is tied in the final quarter.
I'll tell you, this is why the NFL is so popular. There's a fine line between average teams and good teams. Games like this prove that.
Straczynski in to kick this one off.
Back deep to return.
Sends it sailing. From the 7.
They have a reputation for pulling out wins right at the end of the game. They have another chance to do that kind of thing right here with this drive.
The Bills will start the drive at the 24-yard line. First and 10.
Everything you got. Let's screen.
Atlanta comes out in a dime package. Pass play here on first down. Hit as he throws. Gets his hand on it.
When you let the defense get into your backfield that quickly, bad things are going to happen to you.
Second and 10. Ball on the 24-yard line.
Gets the toss to the left. Number 52 drags the ball carrier down behind the line. Good play by the linebacker to get in there and throw him for a loss.
You're going to see him make those kind of plays, and when he does, it really gets the rest of the defense fired up.
Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
We turning it up. Bring it up. Bring it up.
The lineup with 6 defensive backs. Deep throw. No completion there.
That was a pretty good throw, and the receiver was able to get to it. He just couldn't close the deal and bring it in for the catch.
Preston lines up deep for the punt return. From the 42-yard line.
This is just how the coach likes to play it. Keep it close until the end, then put something together with your last drive to come away with the win. Now it's up to the offense to close this one out.
Ball on their own 47.
Start the drive at the 47-yard line. First and 10.
With the carry. Evans is there for the tackle at the 47-yard line. Anderson finds some room after taking the handoff, and it looks like about a 5-yard pickup. Ball at midfield.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Are we? Don't stop, don't stop that long.
Hand it off. Number 94 comes up to make the play. At the 44, Anderson rumbles forward for a gain of 4. Looking for a third down conversion here. They have to get it to the 43.
Here we go, baby. Rock and roll. Let's run, man.
Only one man in the backfield. Hand off to the tailback. Bennett is there on the stop at the 39. Pickup of about 5 that produces a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, and the offensive line did a pretty good job picking up the blitz, giving him the extra time he needed to find the hole.
Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Let's go. Let's turn it up, D. Come on.
The Bills come out of the quarter defense. Gets the pass off. Knocked away.
Pass interference on the defense. Number 42, first down.
Interferes with the receiver.
I think the defender was beaten there. He just decided to grab hold of the receiver.
Two-minute warning coming up.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
The backs are lined up in an eye. Fakes the handle. With the throw, he hits his receiver. He reads the defense perfectly and gives his team the lead here in the final quarter. Anderson comes in for the extra point. The extra point attempt is good. Big touchdown there, putting them on top. Straczynski is back and ready to put this one in the air.
To return.
From the 4-yard line.
Well, it's crunch time now. This might be their last chance. So they have to stay focused, be efficient, and get the ball into the end zone.
Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
Drive at the 26-yard line. First and 10.
The Falcons with a 4-man front.
Let's go, beat you.
Blitz is coming. Pressure. Rolling out to his right with the throw. Completed pass to the back. Number 52 comes up to make the play at the 39-yard line.
This is what they have to do. Keep making completions down the field and move the chains. Watch this one. He knows he's got to get the first, and he picks the right guy to throw it to.
We're talking about bringing. One of us gonna make a play. Blue down. Set. Let's go. Watch out.
With the pass, keeps his feet moving. They'll spot this one at the 41-yard line. He wraps up the ball carrier, and his tackle total is now 4. The quarterback is calling them back to the line of scrimmage.
Play hard and fast, baby. Let's go.
Dropping back to pass on first down. Pumps, throws it. He hits his receiver. George is there for the tackle at the 36. They're going to go with a no huddle. With the throw, and the catch is made. And he's ridden out at the 27. Big first down there as they try to move quickly downfield for a potential game-tying touchdown.
First and 10. Ball on the 27-yard line.
Atlanta comes out in a 4-3. Steps up, throwing. Davis comes up to make the play at the 13-yard line. He's calling everyone up to the line of scrimmage. He'll pass on first down. Rolls right, throws it, and it's caught. They'll spot this one at the 4-yard line. The tackle is his 5th of the game, and it looks like they're going to go no huddle. Throws one up in the end zone. Time is working against them.
Yeah, I'm thinking they're going to keep going to the air, but it might be a little too late.
Eighth play of this drive.
Ball on the 4-yard line.
Don't make a play. Stop here. Let's go.
This team has to start converting on third down if they're going to be successful.
Here we go.
They'll put this one in the air, trying to convert. Closing in. Goes to the end zone. The defense was coming after him on that play.
He knew he didn't have much time, and he decided to get rid of the ball quickly on that one.
If the defense can make the stop here, they'll put an end to this potential touchdown drive.
Let's go, boys. Let's put some power back, though.
Hand it off. Number 56 is there on the stop. They want to hurry it up here.
Stay at home. All on us, y'all. Ain't no fun. Everything you got. Come on.
Dropping back under pressure. Floats one into the end zone.
This is not the area to be dropping passes. To be a great receiver in this league, you have to catch the ball if the quarterback gets it to you in the end zone.
Fina was the one they were trying to get the ball to. It's second and goal at the 2.
Let's go. Be physical.
Holmes in the backfield. Pressure coming. Goes to the end zone. Touchdown, Bills. So he holds that one in for his second TD catch of the game. Christie will tie it up here in the fourth quarter by converting this extra point. The extra point attempt is good. How good has this game been? And we may be headed for overtime.
All I can say is, wow. Both teams have fought hard and will look to just reach a little further down within themselves.
Buffalo is lined up for the kickoff. Rustin back to return.
From the 4. Preston is able to get it to the 27.
Rustin on the return.
First and 10.
Will start the drive at the 27-yard line. First and 10.
Stay both now. Let's go, now.
Anderson, the motion man.
Danny.
They'll pass on first down. Pressure with the pass. Midfield. the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Falcons.
Touchdown, Atlanta.
What a pass, and it puts them in the lead. They'll get set for the extra point. The point after is good. Big touchdown there, putting them on top. Straczynski will be kicking off. Squib kick here. Not the type of kickoff they wanted.
Kickoff, out of bounds. Number 4.
Penalties and takeaways can really kill a team. Usually the team with the fewest mistakes out there will win the game.
First and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line.
All right, here we go. Keep moving. Run that.
Watch out. Keep the throttle down.
Play hard and fast, baby. We're coming to wreck.
Encroachment, number 98.
So he's
First
called
down.
for encroachment.
Hey, he jumped early and touched an offensive player, and that forces the officials to blow the whistle.
First and 5 after the penalty.
45-yard line.
They'll go from the shotgun. They're blitzing with the throw. Incomplete pass. And they have to go to the air because they need big plays fast.
That's right. You got to have composure in these situations. Find your receivers who can pick up yardage after the catch. But most importantly, you have to keep the chains moving.
On the 45-yard line.
We like to practice rules. All on us, y'all.
Atlanta
Here we
comes
go.
out in a 4-3.
From the start. Check it. Now let's dictate.
Gets rid of it. Just can't find a way to bring that one in.
This is one of those guys who really works hard to make himself a complete player. He's improved as a pass receiver, but he'll drop one of those easy ones every now and then.
Third and 5. Ball on the 45-yard line.
The defense lines up in the nickel. Dropping back with the throw. And it's complete. Number 52 comes up to make the play at the 33. He'll pass on first down. He was hit just as he threw. No choice here, John. They just have to keep throwing.
Yeah, they do. Running the ball isn't going to do a whole lot of good now.
Second and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line.
Get my cut back.
Get it up. Let's go.
Ain't no thing.
Drops back. Gets the pass off. Gets his hand on it. Number 81 was his intended target. Davis was there on the coverage.
Third and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line.
We're talking about bringing.
Garcia scans the defense from the gun.
Leave it underneath.
Stepping up, throwing. So this could be the last play of the game.
Good shoot.
Don't be fooled now.
Blitz is coming. Throws it. Ross is there on the stop at the 18. This game reaches its conclusion with the final score, Atlanta 31, Buffalo 24. This game is presented by the authority of the National Football League and EA Sports. Any publication, rebroadcast, or other use of the descriptions and accounts of this game without the express written permission of EA Sports is prohibited. This is Al Michaels. Good night.